Take two, since it was on photo the first time. Good morning, everybody. This is Logan from Steel Horse Outfitters. This is day two, beginning of day two. We did 450 miles yesterday. Hopefully CJ will put up a link to show you our route and where we went. We didn't take a closing video last night because, as every first day is, it was horrible. And when you get to the end of it, everybody's tired. Nothing goes together. You're putting camp together for the first time, and things don't go as planned, but that's okay. We're gonna get better at it over the next 29 days. One thing we did encounter, Samuel felt like his seat was a little narrow, and so he's come up with a way we're gonna try to remedy that. If you can see that there, hopefully. There's two water bottles taped together to try to make that seat a little wider. If that works and we haven't violated any trademark or patent stuff, we'll be selling those later on down the line. Let me turn this around and get everybody in here. There's Samuel, Josiah, Daniel in the back, and Eric. And we're headed for Alaska. Hope you enjoy our journey. All right, it's time for the outfitter fact of the day. As we were riding through many towns yesterday, one of those was Tucumcari. And had I been a TV weatherman, you would have seen me touch my ear and go, "Yes, Chris. Yes, I'll tell the public." And so CJ asked me, "Do you know where the name Tucumcari came from?" As luck would have it, I happen to know. It's from an old Indian story. There was a chief in that area, and they were a custom in their tribe that they would carry their women across the creek. And so as they got ready, were migrating and getting ready to move around for their winter hunting grounds, they came to a pretty good sized river, and all the guys were carrying their squaws across the river. And when it came time for the chief to carry his wife, let's just say she's a plus size Pocahontas.
I'm dead sexy. Look at my sexy body.
And so he pointed over at some braves, the single braves that didn't have anything to do, and he pointed over and he said, "Two, come carry." And that's how the town got its name. Hey, this is Logan, Steel Horse Outfitters, into day two. We did 320 miles today, started in just outside Chama, New Mexico, a little further south. And now we're in Naturita, Colorado, a trailer park inhabited by power liners, people building power lines, and we've just discovered that tomorrow is their first day off this year.
We're going streaky! Yes!
We hope we get to sleep early and beat the noise and then get out early. We missed 555 today north of Durango because of a fire. The road, or 550, the road was closed. So we went around to Cortez and back up through Telluride. Telluride, I've never been there. It kind of reminds me of a little place I like to call Aspen.
Someplace warm. A place where the beer flows like wine. Where beautiful women instinctively flock like the salmon of Capistrano. I'm talking about a little place called Aspen.
But there weren't any nice Hooters there, so.
Nice set of Hooters you got there.
I beg your pardon?
The owls, they're beautiful.
Anyway, that's about it for today. Long, hard day. Moving average was about 48 miles an hour. So tomorrow we'll head further north. Samuel liked the seat. The seat worked good. So unfortunately we have discovered somebody else had the idea first. So I don't think we're gonna be able to capitalize on it unless we can change it in some way. Anybody got anything else? Anything else interesting happened today? We went through Ophir Pass, which is about 11,000 feet. I'm excited. There's a shower here. Oh yeah, one thing I didn't expound on this morning was that why Eric and I were up at 4:10 a.m. If you saw my Instagram, everybody that's younger than 35 was still asleep at 4:10, but not the two guys that thought it would be really cool to sleep at 10,000 feet, forgetting that the air is really thin at 10,000 feet. And it was really cold.
Got a little nippy going through the fast air.
So anyway, it was a good night last night. We've had a good trip today. We'll do day 3 tomorrow. That's why we ride.
On the steel horse